Oh, we're ready.
Perfect. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Mayor Manager meeting for Wednesday, June 26th. Online with us is Executive Assistant Krista Gravy, Mayor Pro Tem Joe Anderson, Deputy City Clerk Sarah Harkness, City Clerk Intern Sarah Smith, City Manager Shawn Lewis, uh, City Clerk Stephanie Carlisle, Deputy City Manager Tim Dodd, and Deputy City Attorney Vicky McDermott. Shawn, do you want to go ahead and kick us off?
All right, thanks, Mayor.
I think you muted yourself.
Thank you. All right, starting with July 15th, we have study session on year-out energy project and financials review, Millerfield community pool discussion, approval on updates to the city's rate and fee schedules, 2024 budget supplemental number 2, recognition for boards and commissions, motion to approve settlement agreement with American Striping, Harvey Construction, Q2 strategic plan update, solids handling improvement final project design, agreements with the Evergreen Mineral Santa Fe for city ditch, an ordinance to set new development impact fees, ordinance for an amendment to IGA joint cooperation agreement for home investment partnerships, Inglewood customer request license agreement and consent to assignment, ordinance approving or providing for forfeiture of vehicles used in organized drag racing events, and amendment to IGA with Arapahoe County for emergency management services.
Okay.
Any questions on those?
I don't think so. Go ahead, sir.
I'm sorry. We need some times for the study session discussion.
The year-end entry. So, who's providing the year-out energy project review? Who's presenting that?
Mel England.
Okay. I would say possibly I'm thinking the Miller Field one, it might take a lot of discussion. Is that really a 20-minute presentation? Because I'm thinking maybe 30 minutes total for that. Miller Field, I could see it being more than 30 minutes though. So
we could always move the year out energy if you think the Miller Field might take longer. The year out energy is flexible.
Mm-hmm. Well, the only issue I think is how much information is staff going to be able to provide by the 15th. So that's the reason why I'm like, they may not have all the answers to warrant a longer discussion. So, what you're thinking on this, Mayor? We're both going to be out, but any thoughts on the full discussion?
Would that fit on the 22nd?
The year out energy could probably fit on the 22nd, if not August. Let's see, the 22nd, we only have one study session item, review of city right-of-way code potential provisions to protect citizens' drivers. It could potentially fit on that day, but that one is kind of a longer presentation as well.
But you were saying the Miller Field presentation.
The Miller Field, yeah, the Miller Field. If that one could bump to give staff a little more time.
It can't. That's first reading on the 22nd, and we're out of time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I think what my understanding is that this follow-up discussion needed to happen on this day.
Got it.
So that things were in order for first reading on the 22nd.
Okay. So I think that one would need probably 20 minutes of discussion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and we've already given there's already been a lot of questions around the pool, so maybe staff can kind of highlight those as part of the presentation. So I think we're good as is. So yeah, so 30 minutes total for the first item, 30 minutes total for Miller Field.
Okay.
And let's check with Mel and just see if she can tighten up the presentation part of that down to maybe 10. All right, moving on to July 22nd. We've got review of city right-of-way code, potential provisions to protect citizens, drivers. Revisions to city council policies regarding public comment, other matters. Discussion approval of Q2 2024 strategic plan revision and updates. Does that one work for consent?
We've been leaving it off of, we've been leaving that off of consent, Shawn, so.
All right, assignment to City and County of Denver for the City of Inglewood private activity bond allocation. 2024 model traffic code adoption. Creation of hookah business license. Parks and Recreation bond decision for November election. IGA with the City of Littleton for shared green business program. We have a question on consent on that one too. This is actually, right now we have Sheridan and Inglewood work together on sustainability. This would be bringing Littleton into just the green business part of the sustainability program.
I would say yes, but I can see it getting pulled.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, moving on. We have August 5th, a few items, city ditch cost recovery methodology, budget advisory committee annual report, ratified collective bargaining agreements between the city and the Inglewood Employees Association and the EPBA, and then an executive session, which I believe is regarding city center.
Okay. All right.
August 12th.
Are we good with putting that on consent, the EPBA?
So we're still negotiating that agreement.
Okay, so we'll just wait until there's finalized. Okay,
Yes.
cool. We can move to the 12th.
All right, we have presentation on City Home Rule Authority, Inglewood Arts mid-year report, draft proposed 2025 operating and capital budgets, June 2024 monthly financial report.
Okay.
Moving on, we've got August 19th, contract with MB Transportation for expanded shuttle service and vehicle purchase, executive session for annual performance evaluation of city attorney, city manager, and ordinance to approve funding agreement for RTD local transportation services of the city of Inglewood Trolley service improvements in the amount of $900,000. And then August 26th, we have July 2024 monthly financial report and the South Broadway Public Realm action plan.
Okay.
So any questions on any of those?
No, nothing from me. Okay.
And then Mayor, I messaged you a few council requests. I'm trying to get to those now.
Yeah. I think there were just the 3.
Let me see if I can pull them up there. Having trouble getting into one.
Do you want me to? Well, I think we have the same ones. What benefits has the homeless coordinator in the Tri-Cities Homelessness Policy Committee brought to Inglewood and the Tri-Cities area? That came from member Ward regarding the sustainability grant, how much grant funding has gone out and how much has been brought in. I think it was kind of answered by, but it's probably good to get that in writing though. Member Noon Camp, how many days has the library been closed due to understaffing? I didn't have any others.
Did anybody else on the call have others? Okay. Hopefully
there was just a lot around the poll discussion, but I'm expecting that to be answered during the poll discussion on the 15th. So,
right.
Okay, cool. Doesn't sound like we have any others. Anything else from you, Mayor Pro Tem?
The one thing that occurred to me was the discussion of the new Bob's Rules of Order that we tabled. Just want to make sure that gets back on the agenda at some point.
Probably on the 22nd then.
Yes, we can add that to the 26th. We would just want to have that be probably the last study session item for that night.
Oh, we probably want to have it as on a study session night, so we probably have to wait until August. Yeah.
Yep, okay,
All right.
So yeah, we can
Okay.
add that to August 26th.
sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Anything else from staff?
I have one question. Did we want to have another mayor manager meeting on July 10th? I know not everyone will be able to make that one, but we probably will have some new items.
Yeah, I'll be out unfortunately. So I think we're good until we get back. I'm out until the 18th. And which is a Thursday, so I won't be able to meet until Mayor Pro Tem, will you be here for the 17th? Are you able to run the mayor manager meeting on the 17th?
Let me look at my calendar. I believe so.
So to answer your question, Sarah, I don't think that we're here to run a mayor manager meeting.
I will be here on the 11th, no, on the 10th.
Oh, okay.
And on the 11th, or on the 17th. I'm just gone the 11th through the 15th.
Oh, okay. So do you want to have a mayor manager meeting on the 10th and on the 17th? Sure.
Is it necessary on the 10th? Do you think you'll have anything to add for the next following week, or could we put it off till the
Right.
I think
17th?
likely we'll have more items, probably not a lot, but.
But not for the 15th though, right? Not for the actual meeting on the 15th.
Yeah,
Right.
probably on the 15th, we will have more items come in.
Well, Sarah, just keep us posted. If there is a need to have one on the 10th, let's just email the group and
I can be
so
there.
you can make a determination whether or not we need to have that meeting.
That
Okay.
sounds good.
It'd
Okay.
be pretty quick too. All we need to do is decide on the 15th, but yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Anything else from staff?
Nope.
All right. And with that, everyone, that concludes today's mayor manager meeting. See y'all all in a couple of weeks. Enjoy the 4th. Have a good one, everyone.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank
Bye, everyone.
you.